Day grade 2 learners. Welcome to today's life skills lesson. My name is Lauren Knezevich Henwood. This lesson is brought to you by the Gauteng Department of Education in collaboration with Sci-Bono Discovery Centre and broadcast by Pakama Research and Development. So today's lesson is all about acceptance and accepting others as they are. So here are our objectives for today. By the end of our lesson, you're going to be able to do the following. Identify what makes each of us different. You're going to learn to explain the similarities between yourself and others. And you're going to learn to explain ways of showing respect and acceptance towards others. Right, so let's see the pre-knowledge that you will use for today's lesson. You are going to be drawing on all the information you learned in grade R and grade 1 for your perceptual skills. So your perceptual skills have to do with your 5 senses. So it's your eyesight, your hearing, your smelling, your taste, and your feeling of touch. It can be anywhere on your body or on your fingertips. You're also going to be drawing on your everyday knowledge that you've learnt about the world since you were a little baby, from your moms, your dads, and your teachers, even your grandparents and friends and family. And they've showed you, and by now you would have learnt to do it very well, to demonstrate love, kindness, and respect towards others. But let's build on this now. Firstly, what makes us all different? Have a look at these pictures. All of these little people and adults in these pictures, something about them is different to you. Look at the little boy in the first picture. He is wearing glasses. I'm not sure how many of you wear glasses, but if you don't, he is different to you. Look at the second picture. There's a family with 3 daughters and 2 moms. But there's 2 things that makes that family different. Number 1, there's 2 moms, not a mom and a dad like some of you might have in your family. And also the moms and the children are all different races, which means they have different skin color, eyes, and hair. Look at the little boy in the third picture. It's this one over here. He's got something missing from the top of his head. That's right, he doesn't have hair. So he has a disease called cancer. And when you have cancer, you need to have a special therapy called chemotherapy. That chemotherapy makes people's hair fall out. So that's why he has no hair. Now, do you think he could learn the way you boys and girls do? No. He probably has to be at home learning on a tablet because he cannot be in a classroom because he's too sick. Now, this little boy over here in the wheelchair, he's lucky enough to be in a classroom and he can learn in a classroom, but there's something on his body that doesn't work like all of you. Yes, you guessed it. It's his legs. So his legs are not properly developed or he's had some sort of injury, and because of that, he has to be mobile in a wheelchair. And that's not a lot of fun. He can't play soccer, he can't run and climb trees and jump around. So he's different to you. This little child over here, if you have a look at their face, they've got different cheekbones to you and different eyes. And this child also looks like they live in a very far off country where their clothing is different. But does it matter? No, different is okay. Look at this little girl here. She has bright red hair and light green eyes. I'd like you to think in your head how she is different to you. Okay, and have a look at this family over here. It's a beautiful family, 2 beautiful children, a lovely mom and dad. Can you notice the difference between them and your family? So you might have 2 brothers or 2 sisters, or there might be a boy and a girl, so that could be a difference. But if you look, the mom and the dad have a different color skin, and the little girls are also different to their mom and dad, but they're still a beautiful family. Have a look at this little girl. She looks like she comes from somewhere in Asia. She's got different eyes and different hair to all of you. She might even have a different color skin tone. Does that matter? No. We are all different and unique. And that is what makes each one of us special. Right. So we've seen how we can look different. Okay. So you've been using your eyes, your sense of sight, to determine how people look different. But not all differences can be seen with our eyes. Some of them can't be seen. Right. So people are also different in the way that they think. So I might have different things that I like to you. I might have different ideas to you. And my brain might work in a different way to yours. But that's okay. We're all different. And there's only one of you in the world. Right. People are also different in the way that they act. Boys do different things to girls. Adults do different things to children. And different cultures from around the world all have different customs. And different things are right in different cultures. So we act in different ways. We are also different in the way that we learn. So for example, I might like to learn in a class where I can complete my work and at the same time listen to what my friend is saying. But your friend somewhere in your class might only be able to work if the classroom is very, very quiet. So we all learn in different ways, and that's okay. We're all different. Right, so have a look at these pictures here. I know we all like different foods. I can show you my favorite foods over there. I really like milkshakes and pizzas. But are they healthy for me every day? No, but I do like to eat them sometimes. Now have a look. So I might like to wear fancy dresses and hats and have a different handbag every day, but another lady might prefer jeans and a t-shirt. Boys and girls also dress in different ways. And this difference is about the way we like the clothes and how they feel on our skin. What's comfortable for you might not be comfortable for somebody else. And then if you have a look at my last picture, I'm going to be focusing on the things that you hear. So we all speak differently. We have different voices that sound different. Boys' voices are different to girls' voices. Adults' voices are different to children's voices. And older people, like your grannies and grandpas, their voices are also different to ours. So do you see, we all sound different too. Some of us even speak different languages. And when we have different languages that we speak, we have a different accent. So I'm speaking to you now in English. But a person who speaks English in America or Australia will sound different to me because they have a different accent. So isn't it quite lovely that we are all different. Life has blessed us and made us all different because otherwise we would be so bored having the same version of you or me walking around on the street. Life would be very, 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 very dull. So I'm thankful we are all different. Okay, so now I'd like to do an activity with you boys and girls. I'd like you to get a book handy as well as your pencil and write down for me now your favorite food. I'm going to do it with you. You already saw what my favorite food was. Pizza. Right, you write down yours. It can be macaroni cheese, it can be meat and rice, it can be chicken, it can be burgers, it can be anything that you enjoy eating. And once you've done that, I would love you to write down your favorite color. So grade 2s, you're all going to write down your favorite color now. So I'm already writing in my favorite color. And my favorite color is blue. Right. So all of you write down your favorite color. So we're doing our favorite food first at the top of the page. And underneath that, you're going to write down your favorite color. Right. Now I'd like you to look at your friend's work. The person sitting to the right-hand side of you. So the hand that most of you write with, it's on that side. Okay. Now ask your friend to show you their answers. I bet you they're different to yours. You might both enjoy maybe pizza, but I bet you both don't have the same favorite food and the same favorite color. I didn't think so. Okay, so that's just a little activity to show you how we are all different. So we've spoken about how we look different, how we sound different, how we like different things and want different things, how we can learn in different ways, and how we think in different ways. Right, boys and girls? So we've seen how we are all different, we look different, we sound different, we like different things, we learn in different ways, and we think in different ways. But now I want you to listen to my golden rule. And it's very, very important that you listen to this and remember it. We actually have more in common than we think. Look at this little face. It's a very scared, worried face. It's the face you make when you can't find your mom in the shop or you're afraid of the dark. And when we feel afraid or worried, it's always very nice for us to have an adult or somebody there to reassure us. So we all feel worried and afraid. So everybody has the same feeling at different times. When we're sad, we cry and we have tears running down our face. We also cry if we're hurt, or if we laugh so much, you'll also get tears running down your face. Okay, we all get happy sometimes. And when we're happy, we smile and we laugh and we jump around and we're excited. So can you see how similar we all are? We might look, think, sound, and act differently, but we all feel in exactly the same way. Right, I've got a lovely video for you boys and girls that I'd like you to listen, and I will see you straight after this.
Howdy, students. This is a song about how everyone is special. Let's talk about acceptance. Everyone is different, and that's okay. We come in many colors, sizes, and shapes. And just because you are not exactly like me is never a reason for you to be mean. What should we do? We show acceptance. Everywhere we show acceptance. Because we care, we show acceptance. Near and far, accepting others just the way that they are. That's right. You see, sometimes our patience, it can be fading. Our friends can get on our nerves and even be irritating. But we can be accepting, don't you know? Even towards the people who bother us most. What are we gonna do? We show acceptance. Everywhere we show acceptance. Because we care, we show acceptance. near and far, accepting others just the way that they are. Right on. You see, I could be a boy or you could be a girl. We could be neighbors or live in different worlds. But each one of us is special. We're shining stars. We accept everyone just the way that they are. What should we do? We show acceptance. Everywhere we show acceptance. Because we care, we show acceptance. Near and far, accepting others just the way that they are. We show acceptance. Everywhere we show acceptance. Because we care, we show acceptance. Near and far, accepting others just the way that they are. That's right. Accept somebody with open arms today.
I hope you've enjoyed listening to that video. To summarize our lesson for today, let's go over what we've learned. We all look different and we all like different things. A very important point we must remember is that we all have feelings. And those feelings can be happy, sad, worried, excited, and anything in between. And this is the last point, and it's very, very, very important for you. We all want to be cared about, loved, and accepted for who we are. I'm going to read that again. We all want to be cared about, loved, and accepted for who we are. So if we want to feel like that, I'm sure everybody wants to feel like that. Right, that is all we have time for today, boys and girls. I will see you next week when our lesson focuses on you, each and every one of you. Our lesson topic is all about me. Boys and girls, remember to sanitize, maintain social distancing, wear your masks, and stay safe at all times. I'll see you again next week.